Hello everyone, I'm glad you're here. My wife and I, we've been married for 60 years now. 60 years. It's a long time, and you learn a thing or two. You also make a lot of mistakes. Today, I want to share some of those with you. Not to brag about how long we've been together, but to hopefully save you some of the heartache and trouble we went through. This is the stuff I wish someone had sat me down and told me when I was in my 20s, trying to figure everything out. So grab a cup of coffee, and let's talk. The first mistake, and this is a big one, is thinking you have all the time in the world. When you're young, life feels like this endless road stretching out in front of you. You think, I'll travel later. I'll learn that new skill later. I'll spend more quality time with my family later. But later has a way of becoming never. Time is the one thing you can't buy more of. My wife and I, we always said we'd go see the Great Pyramids. We had this whole dream trip planned out. But life got busy. Kids came along, then grandkids, mortgages, jobs, responsibilities. We kept putting it off. Now, our bodies aren't what they used to be, and that kind of trip is just not in the cards anymore. Don't put off your dreams. Don't assume you'll have the same energy or health or opportunity tomorrow. That's someday on your calendar. Make it today. Book the ticket, call the friend, start the project. Time is a thief, and it steals from you so quietly you don't even notice until it's gone. The second mistake we made was putting our careers ahead of our relationship. I was driven. I wanted to be successful, to provide for my family. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I let it consume me. I worked long hours, brought my stress home, and was often physically present but mentally a million miles away. I was building a future but neglecting the very person I was building it with. I remember so many nights when my wife would try to talk to me, and I'd be half listening, my mind still at the office. I missed school plays. I missed quiet evenings that could have been filled with laughter and connection. It took a serious health scare in my late 40s to wake me up. I realized that if I died tomorrow, my company would replace me in a week. But my family, my wife, that loss would be forever. Your job is a part of your life. It's not your whole life. The person you come home to, the person who holds your hand when things get tough, that's your real legacy. Don't trade moments with them for a few extra dollars or another promotion. It's a bad deal every single time. Number 3 is a tough one to admit. Not learning how to fight fair. Every couple argues. If they say they don't, they're lying. But there's a difference between disagreeing and being destructive. In our early years, we were terrible at it. We'd yell, we'd say things we didn't mean, just to win. We'd bring up old mistakes from years ago. It was toxic. The goal of a fight shouldn't be to win, but to understand. It's not you versus your partner. It's both of you versus the problem. We learned, the hard way, to listen more than we talk. To take a deep breath before responding. To never, ever go to bed angry without at least saying, I love you. We'll figure this out tomorrow. It's about respect, even when you're mad. Forgiving each other, and forgiving quickly, is a superpower in a long relationship. Don't let your pride be bigger than your love. It's a lonely way to live. Mistake number 4. Taking each other for granted. This one creeps up on you. You get comfortable. The little things you used to do, the compliments, the thank yous, the small gestures of affection, they start to fade. You just assume the other person knows you love them. But they need to hear it. They need to feel it. I stopped telling my wife how beautiful she was. She stopped packing that little note in my lunch bag. We weren't falling out of love. We were just getting lazy with it. Love isn't just a feeling, it's an action. It's a choice you make every single day. One day, we realized we were living more like roommates than soulmates. We had to consciously decide to bring the romance back, to date each other again. It felt silly at first. but it saved us. Never stop courting your partner. Never stop saying thank you for the little things. Never assume they know how much they mean to you. Show them, tell them, every single day. And the fifth and final mistake we made, and it might be the most important lesson of all, is forgetting to have fun. Life is serious enough. There are bills to pay, problems to solve, and plenty of hardships along the way. But you have to make room for joy. You have to be able to laugh at yourselves, to be silly together. In our middle years, we got so bogged down with being responsible adults that we forgot how to play. We stopped dancing in the kitchen. We stopped telling dumb jokes. Life became a checklist of tasks instead of an adventure we were on together. Laughter is the glue that holds everything together. Find things you both enjoy and do them often. Be spontaneous. Have inside jokes. Your partner should be the person you have the most fun with. If you can laugh your way through the tough times, you can get through anything. Life is short. Don't spend it being serious all the time. So there you have it. The 5 big mistakes we made over 60 years. Don't wait until you're my age to figure this stuff out. You have the time right now to make better choices. Don't let pride, or work, or just plain laziness rob you of the joy you deserve. Thank you so much for listening to an old man ramble on. I really hope this helps someone out there. I read every single comment, so I'd love to know what you think. Which of these lessons hit you the hardest? And what's one thing you might change after hearing this? Share your stories below. And if you'd like to hear more life wisdom from folks who've even round the block a few times, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.